Alright guys, Jotun here again. This is just a quickie, and I promise it's a quickie because you're probably getting bored of seeing me in your inbox, your sub box, but just a bit of Battlefield 3 news to catch you up on. Seen earlier today that there's going to be a significant patch upon release, so when you pop your disc in, or when you get it from wherever you get it on PC, there's going to be a big patch, and reports are that it's around the 200 megabyte mark. So that's good news, because yes, it's a big patch, and yes, my internet's a load of shit, so yeah, it's probably going to take well, a bit of time to download, but it shows that the first patch for Battlefield 3 is going to include a lot of fixes from the beta. Now, other bit of Battlefield 3 news is reviews have been coming in, and it's a very strong game. Basically, the only negatives really that I've seen is that the campaign's a bit generic, and it's a bit, a bit obvious, shall we say. Weapons of mass destruction. There's got Russians in it, but you take that with a pinch of salt. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the other big first-person shooter, what's that plot based around? Just pause there for a minute. That's right, Russians. Makarov, find Makarov and all that. So, it's nothing that hasn't been done before, but I don't see why Battlefield should have a negative put against it just because they've got Russians in the campaign. But anyway, 99% of people buying Battlefield aren't buying it for the campaign. I'm certainly not. In fact, I'm more likely to try co-op before campaign. Excuse me. Sorry, I've just had a beautiful chicken casserole for my dinner, homemade by my good self. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing multiplayer straight away, then a bit of co-op, and then maybe the campaign after. I'm not really fussed about the campaign, to be honest. Call of Duty always does better campaigns than most other first-person shooters, barring Resistance. I mean, I actually think Resistance 3 looks a really good campaign. I've seen a few walkthroughs of it. That looks really good, so I'll try that when there's a lull in releases. Other news is Uncharted 3 reviews are coming in, and that's actually got a 10 out of 10 from IGN, which is really good news. We all know it was going to be a brilliant game, but with the multiplayer the way it is, I just don't see how it gets a 10 out of 10 with the multiplayer the way it is. I mean, multiplayer should at least, if it's bad, take off at least 1.5 points. Make it a 9 point, or make it like a 8.5 or even a 9, in my view anyway. Now maybe they would use the excuse, if you like, that in Uncharted the multiplayer is sort of tacked on. It's not really what the game's about, but they obviously want people to play it. I mean, they've had 2 betas, so in my view it should be counted. But that's really positive for Uncharted, and that's definitely something I'm going to look forward to. Alright guys, this was just a quick update on some of the Battlefield 3 stuff you might not have seen or might not have heard about. And I'll catch you all soon. Alright guys, see you later. Jotun out.